Hello everyone, my name is James and I study in Taipei Kuishan School in 10th grade. And today, in my PP, I will be covering the effects of fatherhood on a child's personality and characteristic through a detailed analysis and research-based project. In a few moments, I will be presenting how fatherhood can affect the emotional development and well-being of the child, social development of the child, physical health, and lastly, decrease in negative child development outcomes. Father involvement is positively correlated with children's overall life satisfaction and their experiences of less depression, according to Dubowitz in 2001. Less Emotional Dress by Harris in 1998 and less expressions of negative emotional, such as fear and guilt, according to Easterbrook and Goldenberg in 1990. Father involvement is positively correlated with children's overall social competence, social initiative, social maturity, and capacity for relatedness with others, according to Amato in 1987. This impact begins early in child development. For example, Kato and Tsukiya found the direct influence of men's participation in a child care for children's pro-social development among 3-year-olds. Children of involved fathers are more likely to have positive peer relations and be popular and well-liked. Fathers can indirectly influence the physical health and well-being of their children through helping them in optimal health outcomes for mothers. When fathers are emotionally supportive of their spouses, wives are more likely to enjoy a greater sense of well-being, good postpartum mental health, have a relatively problem-free pregnancy, develop progress and nursing experience, and maintain or adopt healthy pregnancy behaviors, according to Ted Tiller in 2001. Single mothers are twice as likely to get married mothers to experience a bout of depression, experience higher levels of stress. When compared to children living with both biological parents, toddlers living in step-families and single-parent families are more likely to suffer a burn, have a bad fall, or be scarred from an accident. In addition, children who live apart from their fathers are more likely to be diagnosed with asthma and experience an asthma-related emergency, even after taking into account demographic and socioeconomic conditions, according to O'Connor, Davies, and Dunn in 2000. Father involvement protects children from engaging in delinquent behavior and is associated with less substance abuse among adolescents, less delinquency, less drug use, truancy and stealing, and less drinking. For example, father involvement when youth was in 10th grade was associated with less problem behavior, drug use, delinquency, violent behavior the next year, especially if the father provided school support, according to Zimmerman during the year 2000. Father involvement is also associated with a lower frequency of externalizing and internalizing symptoms such as acting out, disruptive behavior, antisocial behavior, depression, and sadness and lying. This is the first version of the questionnaire that I did. After I sent it out to my interviewees, the answers that I got were very subjective, since the questioning wasn't in the best format, and then that's why I added it to the second version, which can be shown now. Both the versions can be shown down in the link below, so if you'd like to look at how I changed from the first to the second, you can click on it. From the result of the second questionnaire, you can see that the 20 to 30-year-olds spend lots of time with their child because they are the new fathers and they are not as experienced, so they want to spend more time to get their experience. But when you see the 30 to 50-year-olds, they should be more experienced, but they spend the least time in the 3 groups, which I'm going to explain later. They spend the least time with their child because they are more experienced and they think that they have enough experience so then they can spend less time with their child, and also because of their careers. When they're 50 plus years old, which is the third group, there's moderate time spent to their child. Also, the more time spent with the child, the more open they are to their father and are more influenced and want to spend more time with them, according to my survey. In conclusions, Father now focus mostly on their careers, since most of our samples were 30 to 50-year-olds. Instead of raising their child, they should have more time to have an active fathering role at home. And as you can see from the benefits, it really helps raising a family. This will be my personal project. Thank you.